Behavioral economics examines how psychological insights and experimental methods bear on understanding economic phenomena in individual decision-making, strategic interactions, and markets. In contrast to neoclassical economics, which prescribes solutions for how to make the best decisions and maximize profits or utility, behavioral economics is more descriptive and offers a richer, more nuanced understanding of actual human behavior. It explores how real people and real companies decide, studies what drives their motivation, exposes mistakes they make, and sheds light on how various experiences and biases sometimes lead to inefficient choices that deviate from rationality. For example, how do consumers, employees, and organizations respond to a change in incentives, whether monetary or psychological? How can we better motivate employees? Why do we procrastinate? And can deadlines mitigate procrastination? If so, how do we set them? Why do so many projects run late? What can we do to improve the accuracy of project schedules? Why do some nudges work and others do not? Behavioral economics is an example of a discipline where science and practice meet. These concepts increase the richness with which we see the business world. They create real opportunities for watchful executives and threats for unsuspecting ones. Behavioral insights sometimes have an enormous impact on the performance and evolution of entire industries and have been put to use in many profitable and practical ways by real organizations. For example, companies can use behavioral insights to improve marketing strategies and product design. Understanding consumer behavior can lead to more effective strategies, improve customer experience, and increase satisfaction. Happier customers and better performance mean higher profits and higher employee and manager remuneration. I'm almost tempted to ask back, why would you not want to study behavioral economics? There are also other important applications of behavioral economics. Behavioral insights help design better public policies and programs. For instance, nudges can be and are used to encourage healthier behavior, better financial planning, or increase savings at the time of retirement without restricting freedom of choice. Traditional economics assumes people act rationally, but behavioral economics reveals systematic biases and errors. This understanding can help governments address market inefficiencies and improve consumer protection and consumer choices in general. Businesses and governments increasingly hire behavioral economists to design controlled trials to generate causal inference about the market environment, policies, and customers, signifying the importance of the discipline. At the heart of the discipline is experimentation that focuses on observing, you guessed it, human behavior, and allows us to learn what works and what does not, and generate new knowledge in the process. This experimentation is applied in both science and practice alike. Why should we experiment? People often avoid trying new solutions because of fear that the new approach might fail. For example, a major challenge for insurance companies is the high prevalence of fraud. Fraud is, by definition, unobservable, making it hard to eradicate. Academics took notice and proposed theoretical solutions on how to do it, but only a few were implemented by the industry. If it has never been done before, how do you know it works? Is a common objection that enables good proposals to be swept under the rug. Trying, however, is not the same as adopting. A safe strategy is to conduct an experimental trial, evaluate whether the proposed solution proves effective, and if so, scale it up and implement it widely. Successful businesses and organizations experiment continuously to learn what works and what does not. Experimentation allows them to stay ahead of the curve. The examples are plentiful. Facebook has hundreds of different versions testing real-time user responses to marketing strategies or interface variations. Google experiments with the format of online auctions that take place in the background following word searches. Experiments are the essence of improving customer experience at Uber. Uber has even developed their own experimentation platform, enabling the company to launch, measure, and monitor the effects of new ideas and product features. Not experimenting with new ideas comes at an expense. This expense may not come directly, but rather as a missed opportunity. A missed opportunity to innovate products, to improve the working environment, or to become a market leader. On the other hand, well-thought-out experimentation can produce sizable rewards, as the costs of testing a new approach are often fixed and could be kept constrained and budgeted for. To become better or innovate, you must experiment. If you know in advance that something is going to work, that's not an experiment. Remember that in the face of uncertainty, most experiments will fail. But failure is desirable because it's part of the process. It's a source of new knowledge.
Economics of the mind, our world we find. Professor's wisdom with us aligned. With a chalk in hand, a story unfolds about choices we made and theories bold. Through biases and rational tales untold. In this room, our minds are shaped, controlled. Graphs and numbers like music to our ears. Decision trees whisper the spelling